Hello dear students, myself CMA Padmaja Bujruk. I will discuss accounts of electricity company. Go to study note number 4, accounts of banking, electricity and insurance companies. I will discuss accounts of electricity companies. I will be discussing few illustrations. Illustration 14. Calculate depreciation as per 2009 regulation from the following information of an electricity generation project. Date of commercial operation 1st September 2010. The details of actual expenditure incurred up to the date of commercial operation, that is 1st September 10, and projected expenditure to be incurred from the date of commercial operation up to 31st March 14 for the asset under transmission system. The details of apportioned approved cost as on the date of commercial operation and projected expenditure to be incurred for the above mentioned asset is summarized below. Rupees are in lakhs. Apportioned approved cost 4,20,000. This is in lakhs. 4,20,000 lakhs. So actually they have approved 4,20,000. Actual cost incurred as on the date of commercial operation, that is till 1st September 10, they have incurred 4 lakhs. Proposed expenditure from the date of commercial operation to 31st March 11, that is till the year end, proposed expenditure is 1 lakh. Proposed expenditure for the year 11-12, that is next year's proposed expenditure is 20,000. Total expenditure completion cost is 5 lakhs 20,000. Till now they have incurred 4 lakhs and proposed expenditure is current year's 1 lakh, next year's 20,000. So total is 5 lakhs 20,000. Average rate of depreciation calculated as per rate specified in Appendix 3, 5.3%, 5.2%, 5.2% and 5.2%. These are the rate of depreciation given. Additional capital expenditure 20,000 lakh has been considered out of 1 lakh for the year 10-11. That is, this 1 lakh is given. Out of that, only 20,000 additional expenditure has been considered. Why? Because approved cost is 4 lakhs 20,000. Out of that, they have already incurred 4 lakh. So remaining is, out of approved, remaining is only 20,000. So even if proposed expenditure is 1 lakh, only 20,000 has been considered. And no further additional capital expenditure has been considered, as capital cost has been restricted to apportioned approved cost in the absence of revised capital expenditure. So it is necessary to take approval for the expenditure which is in excess of 4 lakhs 20,000. So total approved cost 4 lakhs 20,000. Till the date of commercial operation, they have already incurred 4 lakhs. So remaining 20,000 is to be considered as additional expenditure for the year 10 and 11, and for 11-12 it is to be considered as nil, and these are the rates of depreciation. Calculation of depreciation for 10-11. Opening gross block 4 lakhs. Till now they have incurred 4 lakhs. Additional expenditure is 20,000. 4 lakhs plus 20,000. Closing gross block is 4 lakhs 20,000. Average is opening plus closing divided by 2. So average gross block is 4 lakhs 10,000. First year's rate of depreciation is given 5.3%. Period is 7 months. Why? Because they have given us date of commercial operation is 1st September. So September also you are supposed to consider. September, October, November, December, Jan, Feb and March. So for 7 months on 4,10,000 at 5.3% is depreciation, which is 12,676. For the year 11-12, opening gross block is 4,20,000. Previous year's closing gross block is next year's opening gross block. Additional expenditure is 0. So opening and closing is same, average is same, rate of depreciation is 5.2% for 12 months. Amount of depreciation is 21,840. For the year 12-13, again Last year's closing is next year's opening gross block. Everything is same, rate of depreciation is same. So for 12-13 and 13-14, depreciation is same, which is 21,840. Now we'll see illustration 15. Calculate depreciation up to 13-14 as per 2009 regulation from the following information of XYZ power generation project. Date of commercial operation, work completed date 11th Jan 96, beginning of current year, first year is 1st April 2011, useful life 35 years, capital cost at the beginning of 11-12, figures are in crores 222, additional capitalization during the year 12-13 is 10.56, 13-14 is 29.44, value of freehold land is 12, depreciation recovered up to 9-10 is 48.60, depreciation recovered in 10-11 is 5.40, capital cost and accumulated depreciation at the beginning of the year as per tariff order financial year 11 and 12. Calculate depreciation up to 13-14 and beginning of current year is 1st April. So you are supposed to calculate for the year 11-12, 12-13 and 13-14. Now depreciation recovered up to 9-10 plus recovered in 10-11. Total of this will be depreciation recovered till 31st March 11. We'll see the statement. Name of power generation plant, date of commercial operation or work completed date, beginning of current year is 1st April 11th, so first year is 11-12, second is 12-13 and last year is 13-14. Useful life of the asset is 35 years, remaining useful life is 20 years. I have shown you the calculations. Work completed date is 11 Jan 96. So first year is getting over on March 97, only for few months, but you are supposed to consider this also. 98, 99, 2000, 2001, this is 5 years. Then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5 years. 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. So this is till 31st March 11. Total 15 years are over. From 1st April 11 to 31st March 12, you are supposed to do the calculations. So out of 35 years, 15 years are already over. So remaining useful life is 20 years. Opening capital cost is 222, which is given. Additional capital cost for the first year is not there, nil. Closing is same as opening. Average is opening plus closing divided by 2, so it is 222. Less cost of freehold land, which is given as 12. Average capital cost of depreciation of, so this is 222 minus 12. On this you are supposed to calculate depreciation. Here rate of depreciation is not given. So what are you supposed to do is depreciable value is 90%. 90% of 210 is 189. Depreciation recovered up to 31st March 11 is 48.6 plus 5.4. We have seen this. It is 54. So 189 minus 54 is balance depreciation to be recovered 135. Balance useful life of asset is 20 years, just now we have seen. So yearly depreciation for this year 11 and 12 is 135 divided by 26.75. So depreciation recovered up to the year is 60.75. This is nothing but 54 plus 6.75. For the year 12-13, opening capital cost is 222. Last year's closing 222 is current year's opening. Additional is given 10.56 for the year 12-13. Closing is opening plus addition is closing. Average is opening plus closing divided by 2. Less cost of freehold land. Average capital cost for depreciation is 215.28, 227.28 minus 12. 90% of 215.28 is 193.75. Depreciation recovered up to previous year is this 60.75. So balance depreciation to be recovered is 133, that is 193.75 minus 60.75. 133, this is to be recovered in 19 years because now remaining life of the asset is only 19. 133 divided by 19 is 7. So depreciation recovered up to the year is 60.75 plus 7 is 67.75. Now year 13-14, opening capital cost 232.56, last year's closing is current year's opening, plus additional capital cost which is given. Closing is opening plus additional is closing. Average capital cost opening plus closing divided by 2. Deduct cost of freehold land. You will get average capital cost for depreciation. 90% of 235.28 is 211.75. Depreciation recovered up to previous year is 67.75. So balance depreciation to be recovered is 144. It is to be recovered in 18 years now. So 144 divided by 18 is 8. Depreciation recovered up to the year is 75.75, which is nothing but 67.75 plus 8. In this particular question, rate of depreciation is not given, but depreciation recovered till the previous year is given. That is the reason why you are supposed to do the calculations like this. And depreciable value of asset is 90%. So you are supposed to do the workings in this manner. Now we'll see how to calculate advanced against depreciation for the purpose of tariff as per regulation 21. Advanced against depreciation shall be least of the following two amounts. First, difference between loan repayment amount not exceeding 10% of loan amount as per regulation 20 and depreciation as per schedule. Second, difference between cumulative payment of loan and cumulative depreciation up to that year. So out of these two, the smallest amount is advanced against depreciation. Now we'll see the statements. Repayment of loan not exceeding 10% of loan amount. Depreciation during the year. Difference between repayment of loan and depreciation is A minus B. Then cumulative repayment of loan. Cumulative depreciation excluding advanced against depreciation at the beginning. Difference between D and E, that is cumulative repayment of loan and cumulative depreciation. Advanced against depreciation is minimum of difference between A and B and difference between D and E. Minimum of this is advanced against depreciation. Statement showing the calculation of depreciation for tariff purpose. Opening capital cost plus additional cost is equal to closing capital cost. Average is opening plus closing divided by 2 less cost of freehold land. Average capital cost for depreciation. You have to apply weighted average rate of depreciation on that. You will get annualized depreciation. Then advanced against depreciation is to be calculated as per above statement. Total depreciation is H plus I, that is annual depreciation plus advanced against depreciation. Illustration 16. From the following information, calculate depreciation and advanced against depreciation as per regulation 21 of the Central Electricity Regulatory Commission, Terms and Conditions of Tariff Regulations 2004. Date of commercial operation 1st April 2010. Approved opening capital cost as on 1st April 2010 is 1,50,000. Weighted average rate of depreciation is 3.5%. Details of allowed additional capital expenditure, repayment of loan and weighted average rate of interest on loan is as follows. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 years information. Additional capital expenditure is given. Repayment of loan for all the 4 years is given, and weighted average rate of interest on loan is given. You don't have to bother about weighted average interest on loan. We will just consider weighted average rate of depreciation, because you are supposed to find out depreciation and advanced against depreciation. First year opening capital cost is 1,50,000, additional capital cost is 10,000. C, opening capital cost is 1,50,000, additional capital cost is 10,000. So closing is 1,60,000. Average opening plus closing divided by 2. Weighted average rate of depreciation is 3.5%. 1,55,000 into 3.5% is 5,425. Then go to second statement. Calculation of advanced against depreciation. Repayment of loan 8,000. Depreciation just now we have calculated 5,425. Difference between these two 2,575. As this is first year, cumulative repayment of loan is same 8,000. Depreciation is same, cumulative depreciation is also same, difference is same. Advanced against depreciation is minimum of these two, minimum of C and E. So it is same 2,575. Now again go to first statement. Annual depreciation we have already calculated. Advanced against depreciation just now we have seen. Addition of both is total depreciation. Second year, last year's closing is, first year's closing is second year's opening 1,60,000. Additional capital cost is 3,000. Closing capital cost is 1,63,000. Average is opening plus closing divided by 2. 1,61,500. 3.5% of that is annual depreciation 5652.5. Now go to second statement. Second year's repayment of loan is 10,000. Depreciation just now we have calculated 5,652.5. Difference between these two is 4,347.5. Now cumulative repayment of loan. Cumulative repayment is 8 plus 10, 18,000. Cumulative depreciation, first 2 years depreciation gets added, addition of this. Difference between these two is 6,922.5. List of this is 4,347.5. This is advanced against depreciation. Go to first statement. Write advanced against depreciation. Take total of both the depreciations, AAD as well as annual depreciation. It is 10,000. Third year, second year's closing is third year's opening. Additional capital cost is to be added. You will get closing. Opening plus closing divided by 2 is average. 3.5% of that is annual depreciation. Go to next statement. Repayment of loan is 10,000. Just now we have seen annual depreciation 5,740. Difference between these two is 4,260. Now cumulative repayment of loan is addition of these three, 8 plus 10 plus 10. Addition of these three depreciations is cumulative depreciation. Difference between these two, list of this is 4,260. It will get added in the first statement as advanced against depreciation, total depreciation. Fourth year, third year's closing is fourth year's opening plus additional capital cost is closing. Opening plus closing divided by 2 is average. 3.5% of that is annual depreciation. Now go to second statement. Repayment of loan is 11,000. Annual depreciation just now we have calculated. Difference between these two, cumulative is addition of all the four, 39,000. Addition of all repayment of loan. Addition of all four depreciations, 22,627.5. Difference between these two, list of C and E, 5,190. It is to be taken in the first statement as AAD. Addition of this two is total depreciation. This is how it is to be calculated. Debt equity ratio as per regulation 20. In case of generating stations for which investment approval is accorded on or after 1st April 2004, debt and equity in the ratio of 70:30 shall be considered for determination of tariff. So debt equity ratio is 7:3. Where equity actually employed is more than 30%, equity in excess of 30% shall be treated as notional loan. That means when equity is more than 30%, then debt equity ratio is to be considered as 7:3. Where equity actually employed is less than 30%, actual debt equity ratio shall be considered for determination of tariff. How to calculate interest on loan capital as per regulation 21. Interest on loan capital shall be computed loan-wise on the loans arrived at in the manner indicated in regulation 20. Statement showing calculation of interest on loan. Opening loan 70% or actual percent of opening capital. Additional loan 70% of admitted additional capital less repayment of loan during the year. Net closing loan will be A plus B minus C. Average loan, that is opening plus closing divided by 2 is average. Weighted average rate of interest you have to apply, and you will get interest on loan. For all the 3 years or whatever may be the years, you can calculate this. So first year's closing will be second year's opening, second year's closing will be third year's opening, and so on. 70% is for loan and 30% is for equity. How to calculate return on equity for the purpose of tariff as per regulation 21. Return on equity shall be computed on the equity base as per regulation 20 at the rate of 14% per annum. This is very important. So this return on equity percentage will be same constant as per regulation. So remember this percentage 14% per annum. Opening equity is 30%, additional equity is 30% of admitted additional capital. Closing will be A plus 2, that is opening plus additional will be closing. Average will be opening plus closing divided by 2, and 14% of average equity will be return on equity. So first year's closing equity will be second year's opening, second year's closing will be third year's opening, and so on. Illustration 17. From the following information, calculate return on equity as per regulation 21 of the Central Electricity Regulatory Commission, Terms and Conditions of Tariff Regulations 2004. Date of commercial operation is 1st April 2010. Approved opening capital cost as on 1st April 2010 is 15 lakhs. Details of allowed additional capital expenditure, repayment of loan and weighted average rate of interest is as follows. First year, second year, third year, fourth year, additional capital expenditure allowed they have given. First year opening equity. Approved capital cost is 15 lakhs opening, 30% of that is 4,50,000. Additional 30% of 1 lakh is 30,000. Opening plus additional is closing 4,80,000. Opening plus closing divided by 2 is average. 14% of average is return on equity. Second year, first year's closing equity is second year's opening equity. Additional capital cost is 30,000. 30% of 30,000 is 9,000. Opening plus addition is closing 1,89,000. Opening plus closing divided by 2 is average. 14% of average is return on equity. Third year, second year's closing is third year's opening. Additional capital expenditure is 20,000. 30% of that is 6,000. Opening plus additional is closing. Opening plus closing divided by 2 is average. 14% of average equity is return on equity. 68,880. Fourth year, third year closing is fourth year's opening plus additional capital expenditure 30% of 10,000, which is 3,000. Opening plus additional is closing. Opening plus closing divided by 2 is average. 14% of average is return on equity, which is 69,510. In this particular video, we have seen various illustrations. Thank you.